trường. 看球员阵容在门将的位置是
và có tới 5 cầu thủ trưởng thành từ lò đào tạo trẻ của Mai Gia Lai và cũng có 5 người trưởng thành từ lò đào tạo trẻ của câu lạc bộ Hà Nội. Trần Đình Trọng trước đây cũng là cầu thủ trẻ trưởng thành từ lò đào tạo của Hà Nội.
3名后卫也是有16号球员辛格萨旺跟18号球员西哈拉斯，还有24号球员布克汉蒂。中场是由贝特西维莱、17号伯恩孔格跟21号跑马菜，还有23号印莱菜。
Như vậy là Đoàn Văn Hậu đã bị phạm lỗi và người phạm lỗi với anh là Jean Pain Sui.
老挝123是有2名前锋，分别是9号纳普哈索克跟11号丰马林旺格。
Bình chọn là cầu thủ trẻ xuất sắc nhất của Đông Nam Á trong năm 2017.
这是双方球队现在停赛的球员，
đặc biệt là ở trận đấu gặp đội tuyển sân nhà Mỹ Đình đã lột tả tất cả giá trị và phẩm chất của cầu thủ này, đã vô hiệu hóa chân sút số. A Hoàng, Đức Huy, Văn Hậu. Cùng của Văn Thành lại không có cảm giác.
الاندونيسي منقول على الجهه اليسرى، هنا متابعه من وينغ، يمشي وينغ بالكره وحده ينتظر المسانده تاتي من جانب اللاعب تشونواي، تبادل كروي على الجهه اليسرى، بعد ذلك التدخل الى الرميه الجانبيه لفائده منتخب هونغ كونغ.
Bóng đội chơi và liên tục phải theo đuổi thì đã có những cầu thủ của U23 Myanmar đang thể hiện sự mệt mỏi ở trên sân dù mới chỉ trôi qua được hơn 2/3 thời gian thi đấu của hiệp 1. Môi kia bộ đôi trung vệ của U23 Myanmar trong trận đấu ngày hôm nay là TK Aung và Môi Kyo. Hai hậu vệ cánh, bên phía cánh trái là đội trưởng Sia Thua Hùng và bên phía cánh phải là Nan Wai Min. Bobo.
Philip
直接一脚打门，但比分也是来到了1比0。老挝现在暂时领先中国台北。大家在观看比赛的同时呢，别忘了添加主播的微信 FY10991，一起参与聊球互动、比分的预测。每天也都会有免费的专家推单和内幕爆料，红单率都是特别高的。微信号是 FY10991，大家赶快添加一下，稍后再给大家一起通过。
Well, he should have been beaten from that sort of an angle, but that sort of distance. A little bit of a tangle down there. And it's Chinese Taipei who again have to come from behind. They've never been in front in the entire tournament. And yet they'd have the bulk of the play in those opening 5 minutes. So Lao will consider this a big improvement on Incheon. And although the game may be meaningless in a sense of positions in the table, both will want to win it, and it's Lao who are taking the game to the opposition again. This time Chinese Taipei survived quite easily, but the ball is played directly out over the sideline. start from Lào. Starting from the back, Lassie. That own goal I referred to came against Hong Kong. He's another who plays for Young Elephant. This fellow plays for the Lao Army in LA. They do have one player who's not available to them today, Peter, who scored for them in the first game against Hong Kong. He's just listed as absent. That's useful if you get attack from here, but the sliding tackle makes sure the ball goes out for the corner kick. Well defended by Saisith. Useful ball through. If he got past the fullback there, it would have been dangerous for Lau, but he didn't. Well played. Chinese type come in from the right boot. Chu Xiaoqi.
这是中国台北的第2个角球。
Only one in the 6-yard area in blue. That one is there. He is the.
这个角球是由20号涂少杰进行主罚。
Nicely done. It's a deliberate ploy. That might have been a free kick. He's certainly blocked off there, and the break is on for Lau here. A one-on-one situation developing. Oh dear. You can see what he was intending to do there. He might have been better advised to just keep on going. Ooh, a miss by the defender will allow
对，陈廷阳在左路。
Any profit from that? He's crossed one in here, and confusion between goalkeeper and defender.
还有机会，再一脚打门。
Six whipped in and just wide of the right hand upright. The final effort was from Chu. This was a lack of coordination between.
大家看比赛，添加左下角主播的微信 FY10991，赛后会来大家进群，在群里有很多球迷可以一起交流，每天也都会给大家送出不定时的大红包。在本场比赛，微信号呢是 FY10991，大家赶快添加，稍后呢再给大家统一通过一下。
Turning onto the pass is Chen. Not really neat entirely from Chinese Taipei, but they missed at the end of one of these, and the player who was going for it was Li. The kick. Lao defending much better so far. I'll say they suffered an early concession in their last game against Indonesia. But not this time.
这里小伟依旧还是将球给铲出了底线。这是老挝的门将帕萨乌，直接大脚开球。
Light. And it right back today for Taipei. Here he is again. Lai Chi-Swan from Jesus. Driven along by Li Haji. Well, a fair enough scramble for the ball there. Two defenders on the one attacker. No foul committed. Funny enough, I haven't seen too many penalties in this tournament as yet. There have been some, but not many. Okay, it's Lai. Down the line, showing the ball to the opponent, trying to get.
陈伟鸿带球来向禁区突进，在传中。
Well defended against, but it was super play down the right.
这是被传中没有，中路没有球员接应，没有队友接应。
The defender whips the ball across first time.
没有队友接应是直接被铲出了底线，边线。
Throw for Chinese Taipei, but it spins away off Lee. Lee well covered. And the last touch was off the defender, Loon Lassie. So the corner belongs to Chinese Taipei. If he got an equaliser here, he would set us up very nicely for this match.
台北U23最先获得了本场比赛的3个角球，这角球依旧是由涂少杰进行主罚。
Taipei's corner could have gone anywhere. Lau able to bring it out. Oh, and away he goes. A terrific sprint. Good play from Chan Simon again. He's already on the score sheet, remember. He won't get on it again here. Just attempted a little bit too much and enabled Pan Wenche to...
就纳巴哈索克的直接带球向前场推进。
So far. Chan Simon is certainly living up to his reputation as a promising young striker. Got
是
pace.
刚刚
No question about
11号球员风马利旺格对带球推进。
that nudge of the ball there just enabled the goalkeeper Pan Wenche to come and gather in.
但是后面没有队友接应。
More conservative approach this time with Lee Kai-ji. He made his senior debut a couple of years ago against Timor-Leste, and he's not read that run at all. Asking far too much of Lee.
那看比赛呢，添加左下角主播的微信 FY10991，一起参与聊球互动，预测有礼，奖品都是非常丰厚的。每天也都会有精准的赛事推荐。微信号是 FY10991，大家赶快添加，稍后呢，主播再给大家一一通过。
Really good goal. Haven't had too many free kicks so far, but there'll be certainly one here. Sort of thing you see 1,000
这
times.
10号陈少，
Foul was committed.
他也是有一个很明显的撞击。
Now this is Wu. We're looking for that defence splitting ball. That's not the one.
直接拉球过人。
Better work from Chinese Taipei, and although the pullback is there, so is the defender Afixai. But it's been a decent watch so far, and that one goal, Pomalivong, separates teams. He might get further separated if he gets away here. And there will be a free kick.
这16号的老挝16号球员辛格萨旺也是面对
Two challenges on him, really. I think there that the referee had a good look at.
面对2名
The second one from Chen.
台北U23球员的一个逼抢，也是把球给传丢了。
Taking it will be Puton in late.
对潘文杰，
Nicely done. Kept the ball in play. Kept his eye on it. Enable this instigation of a move, which now involves down the left. You and a long-range try, which will.
这一脚大门也是打在了门将的身上。
Now Nice technique shown. But well worth the shot which came in from Chen Chuan. Lao is still ahead, and we've had just under 18 minutes of play. And another free kick for Lao. Again, it's against Li Kaiji. How often do we see that? A push in the back, still let the striker know he's there. And taken up here, and Lauer threatening a second goal if he gets much further. Still they have the possession. Still in a good area of the field.
打进去，头球点出。
Lauer giving me everything.
有机会。再来一脚，再次头球。
Lunge at the ball, didn't win it. So once again away goes Yu. Good balance, you can see from the way he runs with the ball at his feet, he's got good balance. Plays it for Lee, so he wants it on his left foot. Well, the two teams are playing with freedom, which is good to see. Giving it a real go here. Excellent turn by Sukhjinder. And they almost run into one another. And the ball just escapes Boumalé. A calm down message there from the manager Peng of the Chinese Taipei side. We'll not even reach the halfway point of this half yet. Free kick here, again it will go Lao's way. I think that's backing in by Yu, according to the referee from Q8. Backing into
比赛推荐的微信，大家没有加的赶快添加一下，微信号 FY10991，大家一起参与聊球互动，预测有礼，奖品也都是非常丰厚的。每天呢还都会有各项赛事的精准的推荐，微信号是 FY10991。
Coming deep is put on in LA again. Trying that long searching shot from the distance where we saw a goal the other day, struck from about 40 yards. It was an absolutely terrific goal. So not on this occasion. Same phrase applies here, long and searching. And he's got the pace, well, he's got the pace, but he overruns the ball. Yu is a lively performer. It was a good race. He would have won it, but then he's too much purchase on his next efforts. Lao delighted to be in the lead. Doesn't happen to them very often. As I say, they've now scored 3 times in these Asian Games of 2018. They've conceded 8, whereas the Chinese Taipei have now conceded 9 without scoring a single goal. So they'll look to break their duck at least here tonight. Chen. 4 Chens in the starting line. That was Chen Chuan. This is Chu. Elegance on the ball. needs somebody with a bit of potency. Just goes beneath the boot of Chen Hongwei. And this one just goes down to the keeper who squats on it. Referred to the Young Elephant Club earlier. 10 of the Lao players from that very same club, Young Elephant. Here is one of them, Chan Simone, who has scored. Still on the ball, Chan Simone. Threads it through, lovely ball from him. Chance of a first-time shot not taken. I can understand why on that occasion. I think the keeper should have been equal to it. So Lao continue to move forward, and the drive is going to go wide. But well worth a go from Boon Kong. They spread the play intelligently there. That's the sort of thing they work on the training ground. Although he's driven it across the face of the goal, nothing wrong with having a pop. Coming up to 24 minutes played in this game, and Chinese Taipei trailing once again. They kept one clean sheet, and ironically, it was in what looked like the hardest game for them against Palestine. Trying to hit back here now. Good check on the ball. Crosses and again met by the Lao defence. And they're trying to bring it out. Good technique here from Lao. Long by tiny.
直接起脚了一个跨过半场的一个大范围的转移。
He might have been in again the very dangerous Chan Simone. He's had 2 or 3 very good moments in this match already. Chan Simone had played only 2 minutes of the tournament. And it might be at a time like this, the coach is thinking, I should have brought him on a bit earlier.
主播的微信 FY10991，没加的抓紧添加一下，赛后会拉大家进群。在群里呢，每天都会有免费的大神推荐，并且每周群内也都有免费抽奖的活动。在比赛期间呢，更是只要有进球，就会给大家送出红包雨。 微信号是 FY10991，赶快添加一下，稍后主播会给大家统一通过的。
Chinese Taipei need a goal again, and how often have we said that?
在边路的一个较量，传中被
Still fails to get them through. So they'll try again with the
直接起脚来到禁区，头球顶出来。
for the striker to have any hope whatsoever. This ball is spinning.
本来就选择是将球断下。
20 minutes left in the opening half.
给到左路。
Oh, we know he's got the pace, he's got the ability, he'll be into the 18-yard area here. And it will be a
这还没有起脚，直接被踢出了底线。
That's good defending as well. In the right place to prevent the cross coming in. But this fella's lively, isn't he? Yu Chao Huang. From Hang Yuan. Went to the Fujian University before starting out as a professional footballer.
这是一个右边的角球，这是一个左边的角球，依旧是由涂少杰进行主罚。这后点头球，再被解围出了禁区。
Now alarms. Eventually it's all the way back to goalkeeper Pan Wen-che, who hasn't had a great deal to do, despite the fact he's picked the ball out of the net once already. The goalkeeper, one of the overage players at the age of 26, and with 19 full caps to his name. Beaten the Asian Games for many. It'd be nice to see them get a goal. Nobody likes to see anybody come to a tournament that lasts as long as this one does without scoring a single goal. 3 minutes, 3 opportunities over 90 minutes. That's 270 minutes plus all the added time. But as yet unrewarded. Korea Republic won the last edition of the Asian Games men's football tournament in Incheon. An impressive performance against Japan. And you would expect those two nations to be in the hunt for the trophy again. That's a good turn. Here's another player with some excellent skills. Not very far away, just encourages the opposition to get a toe in, and then that free kick will come because of the foul committed by Chen Chengwei.
这很明显的一个撞击。
The foul is on Petsivile.
就是直接把贝特西维莱直接给撞倒在地了。 老挝这边呢，基本上都是由西哈拉斯进行主罚的。
Well, the goalkeeper had an eccentric performance when we saw him earlier in the competition. It was against Hong Kong, but here tonight, you can't blame him for the goal. And he's had very little work since then. He's been almost inactive, for which he'll be very thankful. Half an hour almost played, a matter of seconds. And he's onside here. I thought he was onside, but the referee and his assistants disagree. Think
这应该是老挝的。
Has he? Only just, but only just is enough. Right call.
有个越位。
But he is definitely the liveliest of the front players for Chinese Taipei. That one goal is separating the teams, and it came on 5 minutes from Chan So-moon.
大家看比赛呢，添加左下角主播的微信 FY10991，参与聊球互动、比分预测、奖品都是非常丰厚的。每天呢也都会有各种赛事的精准推荐。微信号是 FY10991，等会添加一下，稍后会给大家统一通过的。
He's really got to beat the defender. Chen Hongwei didn't beat the defender, so it's only a throw-in. Taking it will be light. Nicely
去直接一脚打门，
drilled wide.
偏了那么一点点。
Left foot was Chen Hongwei, but he just pulled the shot, screwed it wide of the closest upright. Never really threatened the net, hit the stanchion.
这是角度的一个偏差。这陈宏伟的一脚，也是稍稍远离球门那么一点。
Well, the referee might have put the whistle to his lips there, but he's allowed play to go on. There's a bit of a barge into Chan So-moon's back. He's still got the one goal. And we've had 32 minutes of action. Given away cheaply. Here comes the cross. There are two in white shirts in there. Indecision as well before the goalkeeper.
球被门将给抱住了。 也是维普哈索克没有直接起脚打门。
Little scrappy that phase of football. Allow it to come out with the ball to get the free kick. Chan Choan, the culprit. again, you can hear all the shouts of all the players. It's Lao who are taking the game to the opposition. And they're queuing up as well. There are plenty of white shirts forward at the minute. A rather hapless effort from distance. The first try wasn't bad from Bung Kong. The second one wasn't too good from Susanna. Taipei still without a single goal to show for all their efforts. 0-0 against Palestine, 0-4 against Indonesia, 0-4 against Hong Kong, and currently 0-1 against Laos. And they've got, what, 56 minutes left to try and change that particular statistic. Half 7 in the evening in Indonesia, so the floodlights are on. So conditions pretty good for football. Cool of the evening, good playing surface. And when Che knows he could advance a long way for this one, and well grabbed by his opposite number. So Manolent had very little to do. To his delight, I'm sure, the coach. And it is Lau trying to find a second goal here. And that was a good turn to begin with from Wu Yanchu. Very elegant on the ball. Looking as though he wants it back again as well to instigate this next move. Equally elegant on the ball there, number 20, Du Xiaoche.
主播的微信大家还没添加的，赶快添加一下，微信号 FY10991，每天都会有超准的大神推单，还有一些你们平时接触不到的内幕爆料，红单率也都特别高。平常呢，在群内聊球聊天也都是可以的，微信号是 FY10991。这门将大脚将球开出。
Definitely a hack at the heels of Yu Chao. And therefore the free kick goes against Susanna. Just over 8 minutes remaining in this first half. Whoops, complete miss of the ball there. It doesn't matter because it's gone all the way through to the keeper. In many ways, the goal came out of nothing. I didn't expect him to even get a shot in, but when Chan Simoni did do, it actually flew into the top corner of the Chinese Taipei net. Leaving the goalkeeper helpless. It seems a long time ago that now. It was in the 5th minute. There's a good turn. They'll certainly win the free kick for that challenge. Won by Chen Hongwei. Taipei would love to get their first goal of this tournament before half-time. If they don't, they've got 45 minutes in which they can do so. They started reasonably brightly. The only player of real potency for them so far has been Yu. And maybe now. That didn't aid their cause. That was unlucky. One of the better efforts from Taipei.
就是没有 起脚的机会。
Show the ball and give.
现在比赛来到了38分钟，场上的比分呢也依旧是1比0，老挝暂时领先。中国台北打门次数也还可以。比赛来38分钟，台北123一共打门4次，射正的也有2次，但是没有进球。老挝123呢，打门一共3次打门，1次射正，但是同样也是1次进球。
It's a better pass, and there's another one on to the left. That's the way it goes. And then that's what happens. Put together 3 or 4 passes and then gave the ball away. Seen very little of the Lao attack lately, and as a result, it is Chinese Taipei who have an opportunity here. This is
带球来到禁区，这球给的不是特别精确。通过2名防守球员。
This time surely, and Lao can clear their lines. Well, every time that Chiao Huang gets going forward at pace, Lao look vulnerable.
现在上半场的比赛已经接近尾声了。主播的微信 FY10991，没有添加的赶快添加一下。赛后呢，我会拉大家进群，在群内每天也都会有免费的大神推荐，并且呢，每周群内也都有免费抽奖的活动。比赛期间，更是只要有进球的产生，就会给大家送出红包雨。微信号是 FY10991，大家赶快添加。稍后给大家统一通过。
Chinese Taipei who live adventurously. That's lifted past the defender. On he goes. And he's got boundless energy, this fella. Looks a good player, Li Chiao. Let's go to the other end of the pitch and see what happened here. The keeper was stranded, and then the ball struck him. That's most unfortunate, really, for Suchinda coming in on it after the excellent play initially. And turning on the style again in these closing moments of the first half. And the one who has done on 2 occasions there was Bumpachan Bunkon. They didn't get through. And the keeper had just a little bit of luck. He's got some skill as Bumpachon. Good ball in, wasn't it? The keeper didn't get down to it. Suddenly really perked up as a game in the last few minutes. And it's Chinese Taipei still looking for this one breakthrough. But I think that's going to drift out harmlessly. They really just can't get that final ball through. Hence the look of disillusionment, if that's the right word here. Yu Chiao Huang has been easily Chinese Taipei's best player. He's got his team a corner anyway.
Taipei 123也是达到了5个角球。
Equalizing goal. Well, the ball comes onto the Chinese Taipei head. And then a Chinese Taipei boot.
这角球开的质量不怎么样。
Well, they kept plugging away.
台北的开出的5次角球质量都不是特别好，都是没有很好的打门的机会的。
And he's taken the opponent right out of the equation. The foul on Li Haiqi presents Chinese Taipei with an opportunity here with 2 minutes left in the half. And nothing against Lao, but I feel it would be good for the game if Chinese Taipei did get an equaliser, and it would be good for their morale, bearing in mind this dearth of goals for them in the tournament. Almost 3.5 games played and not a single goal scored as yet. Taking the free kick will be Zhu.
这任意球直接打门，差那么一点。
Player who went to meet the ball was Li Xiangwei. Well, he gets in there. He's held his position well, right on the edge of the 6-yard area. Just inside it, really. He can't steer it anywhere near.
这头球也是顶偏了。
Well covered as good defenders should do by
陈强伟的头球。
We're within the last minute of the 45 here. And Lao have had the lead since the 5th minute. So a very good half for them so far. Chinese Taipei are probably one of the best players on the pitch in the number 7, Yu Chaohuang. Lao have got the goal through Chan Samoni, who was equally impressive, certainly in the early stages of the half. But it looks as though that will be the only goal, as we have 1 added minute shown by the 4th official from Saudi Arabia, Mohammed Al-Hosh.
现在进行到了补时时间。 上庭也是上庭补时2分钟，上半场的比赛已经快要结束了。左下角主播的微信 FY10991，大家赶快添加一下，评球有礼，奖品丰厚，每天也都会有免费的大神推荐。在比赛期间呢，更是只要进球就会有红包雨给大家送出，微信号是 FY10991，大家赶快添加，稍后呢我给大家一起通过。 这些大范围的一个转移。
Credit Lao with the goal that they've scored. It was a good goal as well. No question about that. A lovely right-footed effort from Chansamon Pomalyavong. And that is the interval. And that strike by that man there, Chansamon, is the difference between these two teams. That goalkeeper, Pan Wenche, has barely been troubled. He is the coach of Lao, Mike Wong, and he will be much happier at this scoreline. Chinese Taipei 0, Lao 1.
Lao People's Democratic Republic 1.
现在上半场的比赛也已经结束了，现
em phải hối hận khi rời xa. Anh đã dành tất cả đến em, thế nhưng người chỉ chào anh lại dối trá, kết thúc ngỡ ngàng. Dẫu còn nặng tình cảm với em nhưng anh chẳng thể nào giữ lại hạnh phúc đã vỡ tan bao lần. Thì thôi mình rời xa nhau, mình rời xa nhau. Chỉ là ngày hai chúng ta chia tay, em vội vướng đi chẳng nhìn anh dù chỉ vài giây. Và rồi ngày hôm ấy cũng chính là ngày nước mắt anh rơi lần cuối em à. Anh hứa từ đây sẽ không thêm lần nữa đâu. Chính anh sẽ là người đàn ông mà em phải hối hận khi rời xa. Anh đã dành tất cả đến em, thế nhưng người chỉ chào anh lại dối trá, kết thúc ngỡ ngàng. Dẫu còn nặng tình cảm với em nhưng anh chẳng thể nào giữ lại hạnh phúc đã vỡ tan bao lần. Thì thôi mình rời xa nhau, mình rời xa nhau.
Lúc yêu thì rất ngọt ngào, nhưng nhau rằng đàn ông hay đổ số. Cháu nghe lời nói con tim hoang mang, dạy dỗ thế thế sao? Là con gái hay đừng thức đến lời ai ta vội vàng, lỡ làm sao chia tay bao điều lắm. Là con gái hay đừng chắc yêu một ai quá nồng nàn, hãy xem ra đối phương đang bị ai. Lời nói dối luôn được giấu trên bằng những cơn đau hồng, bằng nụ hôn, bằng những lời xin lỗi. Đời con gái sẽ hạnh phúc khi biết thấy được một người yêu chân thành sẽ hy sinh cho mình. Đừng có đồng phút trên lời anh, trên lời anh, trên lời anh. Là con gái hãy đừng chắc yêu một ai, yêu một ai.
Mưa chiều nay sẽ đưa bóng tôi qua xa dần, rơi nhẹ rơi như ngàn giọt nước mắt đắng cay. Xưa giờ đây chỉ nghe xót xa trái tim này, tôi lại đi để lại sau lưng bao nhiêu nhớ thương. Vì tình yêu em, yêu em. Chỉ cần một người suốt cuộc đời này, lời em nói tôi mãi mãi không bao giờ tha thứ. Tại ngày xưa đừng bao giờ em ước sẽ yêu trọn đời, để giờ đây em đâu cần nối tiếp khi đã yêu. Trước khi gặp nhau tiếng yêu thiết tha đã trao lời, dù không còn yêu cũng đừng nên oán trách nhau. Tại sao em lại gieo đắng cay với câu nói vô tình, và tôi luôn là tôi chớ mong đổi thay tôi làm gì. Lời em nói tôi mãi mãi không bao giờ đắng. Tại ngày xưa đừng bao giờ em ước sẽ yêu trọn đời, từ đây em đâu cần nuối tiếc vì đã yêu.
Nghe hạt mưa rơi rơi quanh đời, em nhớ mùa đông. Những đêm trao hào hứng mong chờ, em nhớ suốt đời. Những ngập ngừng giờ đã xa rồi, vượt xa như gió ngoài đời. Em tin anh chỉ thấy mình chắc chắn em yêu em.
đêm buông xuống căn phòng lạnh lẽo, anh thấy cô đơn, anh thấy mọi mệt và anh nhớ về người, anh nhớ nụ cười của em. Chạy theo những cuộc vui xa đâu em, và em đã quên đi tình yêu anh trao em, để giờ đây em mãi bước xa gọi cuộc đời anh sẽ cho bạn hết. Sẽ cho bạn hết.
And although they've not scored, Chinese Taipei have been reasonably attractive at times. They've played some decent stuff. But you've got to put the ball in the net, and unfortunately they've not been able to do that. And if you don't score, you tend to get punished. Once again, the captain leading from the front. And that ball does get through. Then a check, and there are two inside. I think the defender's done really well there. Super spot of defending that. Not so much that, the ball given away, but the whistle has sounded. But that really was excellent defending from Lau. Under the pressure being applied. There is the defender who's doing that hard work, and it's the right winger, really, Bumpachan. He's had a good game. Still all young men, as you can see. We get the close-ups of the faces. But we haven't seen Lau as an attacking force in this half. There's Bumpachan now. If this ball is held up, there's a man in the middle who was waiting. He was all alone. If the ball had been transferred more quickly. A lot of ifs around at the moment. Lau seeking to build. Seeking to find a way in here as well. And there is a chance. And still, if you get it on the right foot, all depends where it drops now. And it just didn't drop too kindly. But there will be a shot after all. And it is palmed out by Pan Wen-che. Lau having a brisk little spell of pressure here. Very neatly done by Wu Yinshu. That was a good move. That ball literally could have pinged anywhere. When the shot did come in, the goalkeeper had got his positions absolutely spot on. Still warmed the fingers. Chinese Taipei 0, Lao 1, 8 minutes into the second half. Taipei seeking a way through here. Oh, good use of the body, but he's dispossessed all the same and leaves an opponent on the deck. A lot of long-range shooting, and the referee has decided, after all, that Chantamon needs some treatment. Took a long while for him to blow the whistle, but he must have been convinced it wasn't a bad injury. We can have a look now. Down he goes there. I think the opponent simply landed on top of him almost. That was the only problem for Chantamon. He felt the full force of Chen Cheng-wen. The referee knew he wasn't badly injured. I think he's more winded than anything else. Our referee tonight is from Q8, Ali Shaban.
这场有球员在场受伤，现在也是队医上场进行一下处理。
Palestine going into this evening just clear of Hong Kong in top spot. Hong Kong meeting Indonesia in a big game. Palestine, of course, had completed their programme with 8 points from 4 games. So could do no more, could get overhauled if either Hong Kong or Indonesia win that match. That's of little concern to this game. It certainly is a concern to the people.
大家在看比赛的同时呢，别忘了添加左下角主播的微信 FY10991， 赛后会拉大家进群，在群内 也有很多球迷可以一起交流讨论。每天也都会有不定时的大红包给大家送出，微信号呢是 FY10991，大家赶快添加一下，一会儿呢主播给大家一一通过。
Chinese Taipei have actually had much more of the ball. They've had 64% of the possession to Laos 36%. It tells you they've tried to take the game to the opponents, but they've got some defending to do again now. Nice check, good turn. The move continues. Not exactly flowing as yet, but there are three hoping for a cross. And here is a shot, which is flying high from Tiny Boombale. There he is. In a way. Ball's going a fraction too high. Boombale and then in a lay. And over the top. Good physical battles taking place. The immediate apology accepted by the referee. I don't think there was anything malicious about it, and nor did he. Lau, the opportunity just outside the area, didn't fall kindly. Smothered just outside the posts. Well, Pan Wenche had a few questions asked about him after his performance in the game against Hong Kong. But he's done well here. The experienced goalkeeper had to keep this one out, and he just gets a big right hand to it.
老挝开出了本场比赛的第一个角球，这是一个左边的角球。我们来看一下老挝怎么处理这个角球。
Still have to face
与这个角球的处理情况。
From Puton. Wow, trying to find a second.
直接来到后点。
Downward header still out from Kahan.
直接被破坏出去了。
Might have done better. Perhaps the defender just managed to put him off a little bit. But Kahan there, nudging it wide. Still they try to take the game to the opposition. Still they are thwarted. That's better. And the opportunity does exist itself here now, especially with this man on the ball. He is their best player, and here is the chance. And that really does sum it up for Chinese Taipei. The goalkeeper would have had absolutely no hope with that effort. The original inroads made by Yu Chi Huang, and then when the shot came in from only a few yards out, it absolutely flew back off the inside of the upright. And they must wonder if ever they're destined to score a goal. Chen, the unlucky party. I think we're going to get a yellow card. Let's have a look at this first of all. Here it comes. Chen turns his man, thrashes it past the goalkeeper. The width of an upright keeps it out and keeps Chinese Taipei scoreless still. Right on the hour. And I think we're just having a yellow card shown in a moment. match, which has 29 minutes to run. Lào still on course for the victory after that 5th-minute goal. I think indecision played a part there, whether to have the shot, whether to try and ply the pass. If anybody deserves a goal, to be fair, it is the Chinese Taipei number 7. And here he goes now. I'm sure that's uppermost in his mind. Yu Jihuang. He's got good skill, he's got good quick feet. Willing to play a pass as well, rather than go for a goal every time. He's been their outstanding player. But it's back to the wall again here now. Lao plunder on forward with Li Xianghui. So does it on this occasion. And they've broken through here, and the keeper stays on his line. It could be a second for Lào. Excellent tackle, he's still in there. He's asking for a penalty instead of carrying on. Well, why didn't he just carry on there? Tiny Bummalay. It's the referee who makes those sort of decisions, not the player. And the ball was still available. It's opening up much more now, and here are Chinese Taipei. Will this be the reward? No, because it's kept away by Samanalin. And Li Xianghui bearing in on goal. Just can't finish it. Gets the shot through. Well blocked by the goalkeeper, and you can see the anguish on the faces of these Taipei players who just can't believe they can't register. They're not without chances. They've had 8 shots in all, 4 on goal. And the goal scorer, I think, is going to be replaced. He is by Mengtak Visak. Corner Taipei. Not very gracefully away. It's gone out for the goal kick. We could call the new player who's come on Saisang. Well, that was the shout by Bummalay, who thought he should have had a penalty kick. The referee did not agree with that. So the captain of Lao knows his team is still a goal to the good, but they've still got more than 25 minutes to play out to protect that lead, as Chinese Taipei try to break. They've never given up trying. I'll give them their due here. They're still trying now, and they play some decent stuff. Just that end product. Well, I suppose the hardest thing in football is to score a goal. And Chinese Taipei are just proving that. Having a lot of the ball, though. And if they do keep on trying, I'm sure they will get their just rewards at some stage. Maybe not tonight, that's all. Bummalay fouled. I remember 4 years ago, and he was playing in Incheon. At that time, they had a Tiny, a Tony, a Tom, and a Tim, I think. He's just tiny. Laos free kick launched. It's not been a bad game at all. Oh dear, that's not a nice challenge, and that will certainly be a free kick, and it might just be a yellow card as well. Yep, against the right fullback.
比赛推荐的微信呢是 FY10991，没有添加的宝宝们赶快添加一下，红单率特别高，名额有限，群内呢也有很多球迷，大家可以一起交流讨论。微信号呢是 FY10991。 大家搜索添加，稍后呢再给大家通过一下。
Second yellow card in a few minutes. Susanna got the other one.
在老挝再次获得了任意球的机会。
Let's see if Lao can be any more successful than have been Chinese Taipei when it comes to goal scoring.
这个任意球位置也是太深了，没有。
Well, this is the player they certainly don't need to lose. It's absolutely crucial to their cause of scoring at least one goal in these Asian games. U23 comfortably their best player, but he's in some discomfort now. No point in exacerbating an injury, especially when there's so little time left in the tournament for Chinese Taipei. He'll have commitments back home with his club side. As for Han Wen. But the next thing that happens will be a Lao free kick.
看一下这个任意球的发挥情况。
Committed 5 to the 18-yard zone. .67 minutes on the clock.
直接给到球门。
Keeper saves on most unorthodox with his feet.
这门将也是给破坏掉了1点。
And the change is going to be made.
在这台北U23也是进行了一下换人。
Player on the field, U23 has to be replaced, and the player on in his place is Wei Maoting.
这最近上场的是19号球员，换下了尤家煌。
Third
appearance as a sub. He's played almost 2 hours, in fact. And it's Lao looking dangerous again as they attack down that left flank. Trying to piece things together. They're trying to slither the ball through, but to no avail. Well, they don't have the same outlets out here now. This is the player who was unlucky to strike an upright a few minutes ago. Will the keeper's ball? He's still fully aware, is Simon Alin, of keeping a clean sheet tonight. This would be a milestone for the 19-year-old keeper. To the top and offside. He's a player of some talent as well, the number 17, Bupachan. It's a disappointing way to end a tournament. And you've played as well as he has. Just over 20 minutes remaining in this final group game. But if Lao do go on to win it, they will move above Chinese Taipei in that group. That will also be a milestone for them. Oh, that's a very good ball indeed, and he's only got the pace here. Oh, he checked inside, now he goes for goal. Beaten away, still the opportunity here, and the keeper does a brilliant job. Well played, Pan Wenche. Well, he came in for quite a lot of criticism the other evening when they lost their match. When they were beaten by Hong Kong, he had a bit of a horror show, but tonight he's been excellent. Twice involved there in keeping the opposition at bay, though it still will be a Lao corner. Fuson Inale to take. And the keeper's got this one as well. He's inspired tonight. Really restored his confidence. And free kick will go Lao's way.
这是老挝的球员夏哈拉斯，这是倒地受伤。 双方的一个拼抢。就是高空坠下，应该是伤了胳膊。主播的微信 FY10991，没有添加的赶快添加一下。赛后我会拉大家进群，在群里每天都会有免费的专家推单和内幕爆料，红单率也都是特别高的，并且呢，在比赛期间是只要进球就会给大家送出红包雨的。微信号是 FY10991。
Side struggling to register even one goal. And they've got 19 minutes left in which to change that statistic. He's back on the field of play. I thought he would be. Being winded is not too bad. You eventually do recover. Put your breath back. Chipped over the top, nicely done. Two waiting in the centre here for Lào to try. Scoreline: Chinese Taipei 0, Lào 1. Nice goal it was too in the 5th minute from Chan Samong. Funnily enough, he's standing outside the penalty area, the 18-yard area. His arm is inside. So the referee's decision ultimately is to allow the penalty that they craved for. Well, that's right on that line, isn't it? Anyway, the decision is made. The referee says penalty kick. And this is the moment for Tiny Boom Malay. Well, the keeper's been in great form so far tonight. Can Tiny Boom Malay? He can, and Lào lead by 2. And this
这比赛74分钟，老挝也是通过点球再次获得了一个进球，现在比分来到了2-0，老挝现在领先2分。
Unerringly struck. Keeper got a touch. Went the right way. Got fingertips to it, but not strong enough to keep it.
这点球门将的压力也是非常大的。门将出击，但是门将出击未果，没有够到球。
Chinese Taipei and Lào look to be heading for 3 very good points indeed, with just over a quarter of an hour remaining. And it would mean that Lào would move above Chinese Taipei to take 4th spot in the group. Spot a bowler down there on the deck. And the referee, who's big man, steps in. It's just a little bit of hot-headedness here. And the referee having to sort things out. The Chinese Taipei player who seems most angry is Chen Chuan, who's claiming an elbow was used, I think. Susana. Oh, it's Susana going off. I think he is. Susana has already been booked in this game, and he's on his way with 2 yellow cards against his name. And although it is not going to affect the fair play aspect in this particular tournament, that is not the way a player wants to end his involvement. Well, he knew what was coming. So Lào may be leading by 2, but they're going to play out the rest of this match with 10. Is this the encouragement Chinese Taipei need? It's been possible. Any team can score twice in a quarter of an hour, if not more. organisation required, which means that Putasei Kochalern, who's played in all the previous games.
大家看比赛左下角没有添加的微信，抓紧的添加一下，微信号 FY10991。大家参与聊球互动、预测有礼，奖品都是非常丰厚。每天呢还都会有各项赛事的红单推荐。微信号 FY10991。
It had been Cahern's first appearance of the Asian Games. So a disappointing way for him to. This is an experienced player coming on now, though. And in an ideal situation in terms of the scoreline, which, as you can see, is 2-0 in Laos' favour. Really reflected the way the game has been played, to be fair. Chinese Taipei have certainly given a good contribution. But once again, they just can't get that final ball through. The statistics of the evening mostly favour Chinese Taipei. 59% of the possession to Laos 41%. Lao have actually had 12 shots to Chinese Taipei's 10. And they've got another victim of cramp. So while the ball is put out rather haphazardly. Chinese Taipei have had 7 corners to Laos 2. But we can see what's happened in this game. And it is that Lao have got 2 goals turned on by the opposition.
8号球员也算脚步出击，进行一个抻拉。
Chinese Taipei. No, how must he feel? They've conceded 10 goals and not scored 1, which is a stark statistic, which says a lot about their efforts. I think the decision made on the touchline is to bring on Su Yu-che in place of the grimacing number 8, Wu Yen-chu. Su's not had a great involvement in the tournament. He played against Hong Kong, but was substituted.
这周雨杰最新上场的44号球员周雨杰。
2-0 sounds fairly emphatic. That will certainly be a free kick for Lao. Another indiscretion by the defender of Chinese Taipei there, who's already been minutes to go, and if Lao score here now.
正式时间还有10分钟，也是主播的微信，大家没有添加的也抓紧添加一下。微信号是 FY10991，每天都会有超值的大神推单，还有一些你们平时都会接触不到的内幕爆料，红单率都特别高。平常呢，我们在群内聊球聊天都是可以的。微信号是 FY10991。
Rather easily given away. The ball is driven long. He'll just about latch onto this one with Bumpachana. Bumpachana. Here now. as well for Lao. Now that they didn't lose the player much earlier than they did when Susanna went off. There was about a quarter of an hour left. But they've got another attack going of their own. Has to make sure he's not offside. He is offside. Probably a legal goal. He's had no chances this evening, but others have done the business for him. Chinese Taipei belatedly trying to find this one goal that would give them some solace. Not much, but a little. But they really have deserved something. But not been that bad. Minutes left. They will commit, and that will allow the opportunity, I'm sure, for Lao to get some more opportunities at the other end of the field. For now, there's another race on, and the keeper checks. He
带球来到禁区，直接
stretches his leg,
打门
manages to keep out the effort from Kochalan.
老挝的这一我的门将大球将球给
long time.
开过了半场。其实这个比赛呢，也就是限制与反限制，就在控制与反控制之间的一个较量，双方球队的一个传中被破坏出了禁区，这禁区外的一脚打门。
This one no more successful than any of the previous ones, or most of the previous ones, I should say. Goalkeeper, and Sam Annalyn will do exactly that. Again, he's not been over troubled, a very young goalkeeper for Lao. Has to work maybe on his clearances. He overhits this one. As they lose the possession here, it enables Lao to run at Chinese Taipei. Maybe the option should have been to go right there. This time they do go right.
大家进群，在群里每天都会有免费的大神推荐，并且呢，每周也都有免费抽奖的活动。代表91。
Give it a go. Call is very late. Call for
老挝
he's played 9 steered away to safety. Nobody really to hit up front. Three minutes remaining. Still Chinese Taipei.
这7号长传再次被头球顶回。
I won't call it a fair reflection on the game because, well as the Lao have played, Chinese Taipei have certainly had their moments in this game and really unlucky to strike an upright. Chen Xiaoyan had their opportunity, couldn't take it, and that's why his side looks like going home without. Lao have been well organised this evening. Bun Malay. Now they look a little crestfallen. They've got the feeling they're not going to register. Yeah, still got to keep trying. And they do have an attacking platform here on a line with the 18-yard area. So they must never give up. And they've got a corner kick. It's corner kick number 8 for Chinese Taipei. But they'll go away knowing they have to improve if to ever do to make some sort of a mark on this event. As we move on to 89 minutes, 1 to play plus added time. Chinese Taipei. The 18-year-old a little run out.
现在全场的比赛也快要结束了。这老挝也是进行了最后的换人。大家记得要添加主播的微信 FY10991，在群内每天都会有免费的专家推单和内幕爆料，红单率也都特别高。微信号是 FY10991，每天呢都会有不定时的大红包以及赛前的赛事推荐，大家可以一起参与聊球互动，免费抽奖。在比赛期间呢，更是只要有进球的产生，就会给大家送出红包雨的。微信号 FY10991，稍后呢会给大家统一通过的。现在比赛已经进行到了加时环节，暂时伤停加时3分钟。
This has been a good player for me tonight. He's probably been the best. He's going to take it on himself. He is deflected just wide. Yu Qinhuang, the number 7 of Chinese Taipei, until he had to go off injured, was, for me, the man of the match. But a close contender would be this number 17, Bubachan, for Lao. He's always been positive. He's always run at the opposition. He's always made things happen. And he was the instigator in winning this corner. The 4th for Lao. They don't need to do anything quickly. Now just over 90 seconds to run. that will be the end of the action in Group A of the men's competition. And we move on to the knockout stages then. And it gets really interesting. But I have to say I feel a little for Chinese Taipei. Their football has been neat at times. We all know that in games of football, if you do not score goals, you do get punished. And they've not been able to find one, and conceding 10 at the same time. It has to be the last effort for them. A minute of added time remaining. Keeper's ball. And a matter of pride for the number 26 here, Simanolin, that he keeps a clean sheet.
左下角微信，大家还没加的也赶快添加一下，微信号是 FY10991，名额有限。
Makes life look better for Lao. They will move on to 3 points and a goal difference of just -4. But for Chinese Taipei, -10 and just 1 point accrued from their 4 games. Disappointing statistics. Still, it will not drop. We're 15 seconds away from the final whistle.
这台北这次带球来到禁区。
We're here, maybe even now, belatedly. Maybe not.
这一直都没有起脚打门的机会。
Can Lau find one more? I don't think the referee will blow the whistle till this move peters out, which it does now. I think that will be the end of the proceedings in Group A in the Asian Games Footballer 2018. It's a victory for Lao, a rare one, but they've deserved it. They've got their 2 goals from the match. In the first half, it was an excellent strike from Chan Simone, Pomalivong, and in the second half, a